let's see if I can do this. But most people on YouTube are very open, and me as a closed person, it's really hard for me to join this community. But I wanted to figure out a way to use my voice, to use who I am to help somebody else. And when I first got on here, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help people style themselves because I know how to do that. I have a degree in it. I've been styling forever. And then it was like, oh, I travel for a living. I can show people how to travel smart, what you take internationally when you don't know what to do, how you respect other people's places. And I'm still going to do all of that, but I really want to focus on myself and using YouTube as like a visual journey of how to create a better me. And when I was trying to start YouTube last year, I was just not in a, I wasn't in a bad place, but between that time to now, I've been having roller coaster of life. And I think my biggest thing is I fight or battle with self-doubt and not being reassured of myself and not being sure of myself and people around me. And I don't want to give it a name of depression or give it, because when you start naming things, you give it power. And so even though doctors or somebody else might say it's one thing, you have the power to make whatever you believe what it is. So if you call it depression, then you're depressed. If you call it anything, if you call it bipolar, you're bipolar. Although these things are real and you do need to have tools to help them, don't give it power. So I fight and I battle with just not being just doubting myself a lot. And once I got over that, or once I figured out some tools and things that I could do to help me be a better me, I could come back to this place and I could come back comfortably knowing that I'm in my skin and nobody else is wearing me, if you get what I'm saying, you know. So I'm back on YouTube. I will be just showing, like I said, I'm using this as more of a platform for myself to see my journey of where I am, because consistency is a power. And once I get back on here and I'm consistent, I'll feel better within myself because I know that I'm doing something that's going to help me. So again, I'm going to be still doing all the things that I was doing before, but I'm definitely focusing on helping an internal you at this point. The last video that I put out was a self-help book, 4 self-help books that are good reads. And I just bought a book yesterday about Common, Let Love, hold on just a second. There's this cool bench in here that I can sit on. So alright, so I'm on this bench now, so I'm more comfortable. So I just bought this book by Common. I'm going to read it on my flight back to Houston. Right now I'm in Arizona, and I'll show you just, this is what I'm sitting on. Here's the bench. This is just my hotel room. It's really dark in here, so that's why I'm by a window. I want to use that natural lighting, and I don't want to make this video too long, but here's just the outside. I believe the weather right now is about, oh no, like 170 degrees, and it's only like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not that hot, but like I always explain, Houston is like cooking on top of the skillet, where you're cooking, you're pan searing. Arizona heat is you're in the oven baking. So it's 2 different heats. I live in Texas and people always complain about how hot it is there, but we on top of the skillet. You hear me? You heard? This is in the oven, and it's a whole different type of ball game once you're in that oven. Everything can't be cooked on top of the stove. You can't cook a whole turkey on top of the stove. Understand? So yeah, I'm in Arizona. I got sidetracked, but yeah, so I'm going back to those things where I can do things that are going to self-help you and to make you a better person and build a better positive person, along with building myself as a positive person. And as my journey begins, I hope that your journey begins with me and we can get through this crazy but amazing life. You know, I feel like we as people take breathing for granted every day, because whenever there's situations like right now, I have like my mom's sick and she's good, she's healed, but when I hear certain things or I get a phone call, I need to learn to breathe. I don't want to go think in my head thinking the worst. So I'm going to teach you, or we're going to learn better yet, I can't teach you if I, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning with you how to breathe, how to step back, how to not think so negative, how to change every situation that is a bad situation into something positive. Once I stop working against the universe and working with the universe, things start changing, getting a spiritual connection. It doesn't have to be with a religion, it needs to be spiritual though. So if you're looking for that, then stay tuned on my channel. Like I said, I don't want to make this video so long, but it's just an intro to why and what I'm doing when I'm coming back. So if those are anything you're interested in, I will be posting just how I'm feeling every day. Today is one of them days where it's like I woke up thinking about the wrong thing, and then I said, shift that energy, shift that. I'm not giving that was yesterday, I'm not giving that no more power. It's dead. Let me shift this energy to something where it's going to come, you know, it's going to breathe life into me. It's going to make this better. So some things I did, like just this morning, I deactivated, or yesterday I deactivated my Instagram. And I'm probably going to, after I connect with some people, because I'm going back home for my birthday, after I connect with the right people, I'm going to deactivate my Facebook for a while, because it's important to detox. And so I'll talk more about that on the channel, but stay tuned. I am back. I'm better. I'm back and I'm better. Hey. So stick with me, stay tuned. I got this little mole on my lip, but it looks like something different on the camera. But stick with me. Let's see how this gonna go. You feel me? Like, consistency is a power, so let's use our superpowers. I think, and that's funny, if I ever had a superpower, it would be consistency. Like, I don't want to be invisible. I don't want to read minds. I want consistent and like being good at it. You know what I'm saying? What's your superpower? Living to my full potential. That's the real superpower. What's your superpower? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, if my superpower was like to show people their superpower would be the best superpower ever. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a superhuman. I'm a Super Saiyan 4, and my superpower on YouTube would be to show you your superpower. So I can't wait to show you your superpower, and I can't wait for you to show me mine. Peace, love, hair grease, all that good stuff. I'm Ariana again. I'm out. I don't know how to close it yet. I gotta find a new tag. I don't know what I want to say, like peace, love, and hair grease. I don't have a tag. I don't know. I'm starting over. Hey, it's your girl Ariana Zanier, and I'm starting over.